Yo, what up, Fields Bros? We're gonna do our NBA MVP finalist selections. So the league chose James Harden, LeBron James, and Anthony Davis as the finalists for the this year's NBA MVP award. So we're gonna put these guys in order from 1 to 3. So the MVP of this year, as it should be almost every year, should be LeBron James. I don't care that James Harden is on a better team. That's the only difference here. The award, see, number one, I actually hate the MVP award discussion sometimes because it boils down to the fact that everybody on earth has different definitions of this award. Some people think it's the best player in the league. Some people think it's the best player on the best team. And there's examples all over the place that can prove how this award is not, ranked correctly. Look at MVPs like Steve Nash, who is by no means the most dominant player in the league. You can't tell me that Steve Nash, when he was playing for Phoenix, was a better player than Kobe Bryant or LeBron James. The dude averaged, 18 and 11 assists a game in those MVP seasons, basically. But the reason was the Phoenix Suns had an amazing amount of team wins. And is that because Nash is the best player in the league? Or is it because they have a collection of, it's a team sport. It's a team sport. It should not matter about the team just to a certain extent. If there's a player who's on a bad team and for example, just look at LeBron this year. LeBron has pulled so much weight for the Cleveland Cavaliers this year. It's absolutely unbelievable. And I don't give a shit if James Harden gets the MVP, gets voted second place for the third straight year. You know how many guys lost? Like, it should just be it should just be the best player in the league. And you can't tell me that LeBron, who's averaging nearly 28 points a game, over 9 assists, and 8.6 rebounds per game, that stat line for LeBron, and not to mention his percentage is well over 50% as always. That stat line for LeBron is even better than his career averages. So when you look, and you also look at the fact that LeBron plays, 45. He's playing over 40 minutes a game, in the regular season, and in the playoffs, he's been way over 40 minutes a game. There's been games where LeBron's, walked up to 13 and said, "I'm playing the whole game. Like, I'm playing basically the entire game." He comes out for a minute or so. But yeah, LeBron, the MVP order should go based on who they've chosen. It should go LeBron at 1 for the MVP, and then James Harden at 2, Anthony Davis at 3. That's just how it should be. LeBron's been robbed of a bunch of MVPs. He should have had the MVP of the year Derrick Rose won it. Not only did LeBron's team freaking smash that Bulls team in the playoffs when it actually mattered, so he could prove he was the MVP, but LeBron averaged more points, rebounds, assists, steals, shot a higher percentage than Derrick Rose the year that Derrick Rose won that MVP. So how can you be better at absolutely everything but not get the award? It's because the league does this all the time. And, last year when Westbrook averaged a triple-double, that's a legit MVP award, all right? You need seasons like that to dethrone LeBron from getting MVP. And, so when you really think about it, he should at least he has 4 MVPs right now. He should at least have 7 MVPs. 7 league MVPs. Like, if LeBron's legacy was actually, if he got all the accolades he deserved, his legacy would be outstanding. Even more outstanding than it is. So anybody who has a James Harden argument, this is how your argument gets destroyed. And obviously Harden's probably going to get it because most people are fucking retards. But LeBron James versus James Harden, LeBron's the better player. The difference is the Rockets have a better basketball team. They have a better 10-man rotation. It's a team sport. If you swapped LeBron and James Harden and put the Cavs wouldn't even be that good. They would be like the Rockets the first year they came together. They'd probably win about the same amount of games, but LeBron would have an upgrade all around across the board. He'd have a better offensive coach. He'd have shooters everywhere. He'd have freaking Chris Paul out there. LeBron's guards are terrible. George Hill sucks. Fucking Jose Calderon's the other point guard. You've got, all the guards on the Cleveland Cavaliers are old. Every one of them are old. They've been getting destroyed all year. So basically, my point is LeBron James. Aside from Kevin Love on that team, nobody else is worth anything. J.R. Smith is completely hit or miss. If you took LeBron off that team, they're basically a lottery team. So when you look at it like that, LeBron's basically responsible for every win the team has had all season long. He's the most valuable player. You can't tell me there's a player more value. And the fact that he basically stands alone in Cleveland. He stands alone. So LeBron James is the MVP. He's still the best player in the NBA at age 33, 15 years in. And, you probably won't get the award, LeBron, but just know there's people out there all around the world that see it how it is. You've been the best player in the NBA since, 07, 08. I don't know. It's been forever. But keep doing your thing, brother. Take it easy.